I fixed the pain in my shoulder, biceps, and elbow that I've been suffering with for 2 years in just 2 weeks using just this, a lacrosse ball. Now, if you don't believe me, great, go watch somebody else's video. But this is what finally worked for me, and I want to share my experience with all of you. Everyone thinks they have tennis elbow. It's that pain you constantly feel in your elbow whenever you start training, and for some reason we think that if we take our thumb and jam it in our forearm and at the base of our tricep, that's gonna make the pain go away. But it never does, and I know because I've tried everything. In fact, over the last 2 years, the pain started spreading from not just my elbow, but also affecting my biceps, where it would literally just bother me every time I would do a dumbbell curl or just like pick up the trash to bring outside. So here's how I fixed it. First, I identified that the real source of the tension and pain was actually stemming from a massive knot that I had sitting underneath my shoulder blade. Next, I needed a way to attack this area hard, each day if possible, until the knot was completely broken down and gone. And believe me, a Theragun's not gonna work. I tried that too. This knot needed to get obliterated with a lot of force, and that's where the lacrosse ball comes in. Now here's what you're gonna do. Lay on the floor and roll the ball under your back. Then position the ball directly on the knot, and believe me, you'll know when it's in the right spot. Now for the hard part, and be prepared because it's gonna hurt. You now have to hit this area with as much movement and pressure as possible, and these are the 3 movements that I found work the best. For the first movement, I want you to cross your arms in front of your body and then focus on moving up and down and side to side, allowing that lacrosse ball to really dig deep into your back. In fact, you should feel some crackling and popping of the knot as you do this. And yes, it's gonna hurt. For the second movement, you're gonna make sure that the lacrosse ball is directly on the knot, and you're then gonna move your arm in a clockwise rotation as well as a counterclockwise rotation. And yes, this is gonna hurt. And for the third movement, once again, you're gonna make sure the lacrosse ball is directly on the knot, and you're gonna move your arm up and down slowly, and then try to go a bit faster as the area loosens up. And again, this is gonna hurt. As far as how long you should be doing this, I was doing it for about 15 minutes a day, and I would actually do it on both sides, even though my left arm wasn't bothering me. Basically, I would do each of those movements until I couldn't handle the pain anymore, and I would rotate through all 3 of them over and over again while watching TV or something while on the ground. Now guys, I get it. Nobody likes inflicting pain on themselves, but if you knew this was a solution to get rid of that nagging pain you've been dealing with for years, trust me, it's worth it. I would also recommend trying a few other movements as well, if not to just give you a break from the pain of attacking the knot directly. The first one would be to place the lacrosse ball a bit higher on your shoulders and then actually roll across your back and through your deltoids. This area is generally tight for all of this, and for me, this actually really helped loosen up my back even more. And the last movement I want you guys to try is probably the worst of all. You're gonna take that lacrosse ball, you're gonna place it at the base of your armpit, and you're essentially gonna tear into your lat from your armpit to your waist using the pressure of your body weight. And yes, you should expect this to hurt like crazy because you're basically breaking down built up scar tissue and knots that's probably never seen a massage therapist before. But I'll tell you what guys, I had my first arm day this week in about 8 years where I didn't feel any pain in my biceps or my elbow, and that's why I'm making this video and sharing it with you. Now, if you manage to make it through this painful process and you get the same kind of relief that I did, please let me know down in that comment section, and also be sure to like and share the video because I know this is an issue that affects a lot of people that go to the gym. In fact, every time I speak to someone in my gym who thinks they have tennis elbow, I can literally take my thumb and press on their back and find the same exact knot that they have pretty much behind their scapula. Now, of course, it's not going to be 100% for everyone, but this is a pretty good place to start if you're dealing with this kind of pain. And then once you're feeling really good, go to my website, muscularstrength.com, and jump on my 5-day bodybuilding split program. No fluff, no weird exercises, just results from utilizing the best exercises and techniques for gains. You can scan the QR code to get started for free. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.